The XLM image assigns stellar lumens, an elective digital currency. Following the 2017 digital currency publicity bubble, altcoin had a flood in fame. It is one of the main 10 digital currencies by market capitalization. Because of XLM's horrendous exhibition in previous years attributable to negative crypto market, it has consequently lost its positioning among the main 10. As of late, stellar lumens has started to perform well again, giving financial backers hopefulness that it might ultimately meet the positive figures by specialists. The local cryptographic money resource that drives the stellar blockchain network is called Lumens, XLM. Notwithstanding the Stellar Foundation's inclusion, Stellar is totally decentralized and general society possesses it. The blockchain controlling Stellar organization is fundamentally more speedy and less expensive than others. Heavenly lumens are neither mined nor scattered after some time. All things considered, 100 billion XLM coins were created when the Stellar organization went live. At first a 1% a cent in yearly stockpile of the Stellar was arranged. Be that as it may, the local area eventually decided to get rid of this inflationary cycle. Afterward, the stock of stellar lumens was sliced down the middle. Resultantly, just 50 billion XLM tokens were left available for use, out of which 20 billion bought, sold, and used on the open market. The leftover 30 billion are held by the Stellar Foundation for use in cultivating reception of Stellar. By teaming up with organizations like IBM on their Hyperledger project, Stellar Lumens has given the drive the genuinely necessary believability and authenticity in the crypto area. Heavenly Lumens, XLM, technical analysis in presence for under 5 years, XLM is a genuinely youthful, theoretical resource. Along these lines, the resource is still during the time spent tracking down its ongoing value and is inclined to wild cost vacillations that once in a while produce new lows and highs. There are probably going to be a great deal of new record ups and in the middle between. The accompanying conjectures at the cost of stellar lumens depend on this specialized investigation. Heavenly Lumens, XLM, fundamental analysis. In spite of stellar lumens' descending direction, things appear to be pivoting for the digital currency. Every one of the reassuring stellar lumens news is expected to help the resource's drawn-out development. Around 21 cents is the ongoing business sector cost of XLM coin. In view of an all-out amount of 50 billion XLM coins, the market capitalization at this evaluating is about $5 million USD. XLM's most reduced cost at any point was $0.002 Nonetheless, it did once hit a record high of 93 cents. At 6,300 satoshis, this was additionally the top on the BTC exchanging pair. In the wake of arriving at the record high, Stellar saw a critical decrease in esteem attributable to the negative market. The altcoin was positioned among the most unfortunate entertainers for 2 continuous years. The high was only 16 cents, while it hit a low of 4 cents per XLM and 470 Satoshi. After the steady decay for a year, XLM spiked to 73 pennies for every token. This high wasn't supported with XLM dropping around 27 pennies later. The downfall could flag a positive retest of recently settled help and trigger another bullish rise. Because of the improvement of a twofold top development and the failure to make another high, financial backers are negative on the resource. In any case, the pattern is still in fact sound until help is broken. It is trying to figure whether or how much stellar lumens will rise, not to mention when. In any case, development projections call at XLM token costs to rise a lot more than $1 per unit. Heavenly Lumens, XLM, current price. Heavenly Lumens is right now worth $0.105372 XLM has moved minus 1.77% as of now with an exchanging volume of $85,196,044. Heavenly Lumens is right now positioned 28 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $2,637,994,165. As per trained professionals and experts in the field of digital money evaluating as well as the monetary environment, the stellar lumens cost will increment, and financial backers ought to consider the XLM price to USD as an elective cash that will offer aloof speculation returns. The stellar XLM cost might arise as a surprisingly strong contender in the race, as per the cost concentrate on history and stellar lumens cost projection. It's likewise accepted that the cost of stellar lumens, which has enormously worked on throughout the long term, will arrive at another high sooner rather than later. Heavenly lumens, XLM, price prediction 2022. Heavenly lumens, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital forms of money to rise this year. XLM. The XLM cost estimate for 2022 expects a critical expansion in the year's final part, perhaps coming to $0.158058. Likewise with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be steady, however no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $0.147521 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is attainable sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and headways. XLM is supposed to have a base worth of $0.126447. Heavenly lumens, XLM, price prediction 2023. In 2023, stellar lumens XLM cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of XLM will before long outperform $0.263431. Nonetheless, we ought to stand by to check whether the XLM's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, XLM will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.210744 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.231819. Heavenly lumens, XLM, price prediction 2024. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $0.368803 and XLM might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. XLM is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.337191 and a low of $0.316117 in 2024. Heavenly lumens, XLM, price prediction 2025. On the off chance that stellar lumens effectively supports market feeling among cryptographic money aficionados, the XLM coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, XLM will be green in 2025. The XLM is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at $0.474175, with a base cost of $0.421489 and a typical